Vlog.
For centuries now, people have been saying, those who unsubscribe from Exosia will never live to see their next birthday. However, this is not an experiment or a dare. Exosia does not want subscribers to test this myth out, or there may be consequences that are irreversible.
You dare unsubscribe to me? I wouldn't try it if I were you. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is a drawing that someone in Tennessee made of me and my wife. Only it's a little unproportionate. I think it's supposed to be that way. It's a caricature drawing, whatever the fuck it's called, caricature. With the big heads and shit. Yeah, that's what I look like, with short hair and shit. But you guys know that already from my older videos. So here we go. As soon as I hang this picture back up, and we'll get started with the show. Alright, now here's the deal. Let's just fix this a little, shall we? Here's the deal now. Got a couple things to talk to you guys about. First will be subscribers, because that's what the intro was about. I now have 71 subscribers, and if you see the number on my channel page, that's not the actual number of subscribers I have. I have one less than that number says. I don't know why, but the very first time someone unsubscribed to me, it was a guy named something like, I don't know, 420, I don't know, some stupid kid that I guess thought it was cool to unsubscribe to me. That guy, he unsubscribed to me, and ever since then the number's been off by one. But then this guy, Auto Dogs, whatever the fuck his name was, he unsubscribed to me because I guess I cursed too much and he can't handle it. But then the number was still off by one. It didn't go off by two, but they were the first two people to unsubscribe from me. I can count the number of people that unsubscribed from me on one hand, luckily, which is nice. But if one more person does it, then that's gonna fuck everything up, because that's gonna be more than 5. Last week, I had like three people unsubscribe for unknown reasons, because they wanted to be assholes. Whatever. Well, I don't want this guy's video showing up in my page. So, and then there was one account that I forced an unsubscription to because they no longer had the account, and it was just kind of clogging up my shit, and I don't like that. So, here we go. I'm going to talk to you guys about some cubes. Fucking, here we go. My 4x4 QJ, full-sized. This thing's fucked up. Now, I was trying to adjust it yesterday because it was just too hard to turn, and it was locking up too much and popping all the time, and I just didn't get it. So what happened was when I tightened the screw, something must have cracked on the ball cord, because the whole thing just started falling apart. And when I looked on the inside of the ball cord, the tunnel where the screw goes through was cracked. So what I did was I took the ball core halves, both ball core halves, the hemispheres, and I glued them together with super glue. And then I put a little glue around the screw tunnel. You like that term, screw tunnel? I'm gonna be the copywriter of that term. And then whenever I see anybody use the word screw or tunnel, I'm gonna be like V-Cubes and fucking start telling them they can't use those words. You know, they're not allowed to. They have to take them off their websites. So anybody that's selling screws and shit, you got to take that shit down, because I copywritten the term screw. And anybody who's selling tunnels, you know what to do. You got to get rid of that. So anyway, so I ended up gluing this shit all back together, and now it's working. However, it's just a little loose, and instead of locking up a lot, now it just pops whenever I do a turn from one side. It's just on one of the sides. I don't know which side it is. On one side, whenever I do a double layer turn, this piece just pulls right out like that, like so easily. And so it just pops all the time now. So I really have no use for this cube unless I find a new core, or I can use the core from my Rubik's 4x4 piece of crap, shit, junk, garbola. Whoa. I don't know how the cores from these things work in QJs, but I'm not tested it out because I'm too lazy. I don't feel like taking it all apart, then taking this all apart, then putting the pieces from that one on this one, and then just to find out it doesn't work. You know, I'm going to be pissed off, because then I've got two 4x4s I need to reassemble, and I hate doing it. So yeah, so if anybody knows if you can use a Rubik's core, even though I really don't want to do anything with this, this is my Rubik's 4x4, and I don't use it, obviously. It just fucking falls apart when you're using it. You'll be doing outer layer turns, and pieces will just start flying out of 3D. So, it's only been like that after I did Throst's mod for Rubik's 4x4s, was sanding the pieces down, the corners and edges. Ever since I did that, this thing's been so fucked up. It used to be fucked up. It locked up all the time, but now it just pops all the time, and it's really loose and clangy, like it feels like if you took a gohong and just loosened it all the way. It's like a sloth cube. I carry this bag of cubes around wherever I go if I'm gonna be gone for like a day, or the whole day, or a few hours even. And this morning when I took it out with me, this morning when I took it out with me, I took out my best 3x3s because I just don't want to have them with me. I want to practice with crappy 3x3s that aren't so good, because I really think that's one of my problems why I'm not improving very much. I am improving slightly, but not as much as I think I should be. And I think the reason that so many of the second generation cubers are so much better than me is because they all had crappy cubes when they were starting out, and some of them still do. Some of them just never moved on with the cubes. Some people are still using a store-bought. So, my store-bought's pretty good, though. So I've been practicing with those cubes a lot more, just to kind of see if that helps my times with my good cubes. So if anybody knows anything I can do with this clunker, let me know. If anybody wants to buy the pieces, whatever, I don't give a shit. Because, well, I'm not going to use it now. I don't know what to do with it. And I've got a Dion coming. And I'm getting a little mad about that, too. Because I used to see reviews on that thing all the time where people were excited about it. And people were like, yeah, it's better than Maru. It's Dion. And fucking, now everybody's like, it pops too much. I can't use this one. I like the Shang Shao. What's the fucking deal? Who likes what? Who likes the Dion 4x4 Why is it not better? I would imagine with the mechanism that's inside that thing, I would imagine it would be God's 4x4 choice. A lot of people are complaining that the inner layers are too slow, like the Maru. Now, why didn't someone tell me this before I went and fucking ordered it like I thought it was the best cube ever? Everybody's like, it's the best, better than Maru. And then now, all of a sudden, it's not as good as Shengshao, which is supposed to be a big piece of crap. Dan Cohen told me specifically that the Shengshao 4x4 is the biggest piece of junk ever. And he knows why it's so cheap. Exact words. Yeah, I just got done being sick, by the way. That's why I'm all like, fucking, dying and shit. Yeah, I mean, I've heard, yeah, everybody was saying for a bit that the Shengshao 4x4 sucks. It's garbage, it's crappy, blah, blah, blah. And now that Cameron's made a video about it, saying that it's the best, it's his main, everybody, everybody's all, Cameron, it's the best 4x4, fucking Shengshao. I don't understand why everybody has to love the 4x4 just because Cameron said it's good. And I know that's why. You can't lie to me. I know. I read people well. I don't understand. So, what is the real best 4x4 for everybody? You know, is it Dion? Is it Maru? Is it Shengshao? It's not Eastsheens. I know, this piece of garbage. This thing, I drop it one time, the fucking thing's all loose and all like, and the only way to get it to go back to tight is to take it apart and put it back together, and I hate doing that because it's a pain mechanism. I hate it. Plus, I've glued all the center caps on now because I thought once I did it last time, I fixed it for good, and I fucked up. I dropped it again, and then it's just back to being loosey shithole now. It's just, I can't even do, like, look at this shit over here. What is that? This fucking hole. What is that hole? That hole. Shit. Well, you guys just got the cream of the crop right there, viewing. And this thing just melted in my hands, man. What the fuck? That's how good quality Eastsheens is. It fucking pops right in your hands. You don't even have to do anything. Ah, fuck. I guess I gotta go clean this shit up. I'll see you guys later. Oh, yeah, so anyway, so last week I was, back to this again, I lost 3 subscribers last week for some odd reason, and then, just like in the past couple days, I've gained 10. So that's awesome, guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and getting other people to do it. And I don't know how the fuck it's happening, but 10 in a couple days is cool. I'm down with that. So let's keep it up. I don't have any contests or anything because I can't give anything away. Maybe some QJ pieces, but or some Eastsheens pieces. But nah, I'd like to try to do something with these. So if anybody has any ideas, give me an idea. I guess that's it. Bye.
Wow.